Let's try this. See if it'll. All right, that said it saved. Says it's outputting. All right, now it's working. Okay, that was stupid. Why did it do that? Why in the world did it do that? All right, we are back. We are back. Hopefully everything sounds good, looks good. All right. We're gonna play some Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 today, tonight, whatever it is. Let's see here. Okay, there it went. Connected to YouTube chat successfully. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I also need to upload these clips I got last night. We'll watch them real quick. Let's see here. Strong suit of armor. He is also infinite. Wait, let's see. Okay, I gotta go to these so you guys can see. It didn't work. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. No wonder. That's for his short temper. Solve things using his knowledge, sharp tongue, and a kind word. Likes to hide in the shadows. I think we're gonna be an advisor. I don't remember what happened here, but we're gonna find out. Yeah, we're gonna be an advisor this one. Yeah.
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe.
Oh, my game sounds weird.
From Skalitz, you say? The one
Yep.
King Sigismund's Cuman forces.
Why does my audio sound weird? What? Yeah, I just played a clip. I'm glad I did because the sound sounds weird. Why does it sound like that? That's the one.
Everyone. Even so, I'm not going to trust you as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
I mean, who else is going to be running around unarmed? I mean, let's be honest. You can solve a lot of situations by convincing
God, I can hear
the
myself
other
breathing
side.
so
In
much
dialogues, you have a choice
in that video
of
too.
some of the options below that define how you will react. But beware, persuasion requires the other party to believe you. Speed.
What if
System default, yeah. Enhances qualities. It's just my why does the audio sound weird? I'm so confused. Do you hear it, babe, in the like when they're talking in game? Yeah, we're gonna be an advisor this one. Yeah.
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz.
It sounds like it's like in a metal pan or far away. Why is it doing that? It's pretty bad.
Does it sound like that actual gameplay?
No, no. Why would I be? No. That doesn't make any sense. I don't understand why it's doing that. What the flip?
Here's how. First, make sure that your mic is the loudest audio because what you say is most important. And if you need more gain, just use Magic Mic and toggle on the automatic gain feature. Second, make sure your gain volume is the next loudest, but lower than your voice so it doesn't overpower it. And lastly, make sure your music is around or slightly lower than your gain. And if
Am I supposed to have that on cue? Nope. This is supposed to be cue. That's right. Huh. Why is it doing this? I don't know what else it could be. Audio. Should be that. No. This doesn't make any sense. Because it's not playing through this, right? Like, or play audio.
You say the one that
Yep.
King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered.
I don't know. Oh well. Let's play. Don't know. Let's play. I don't know why it's doing that. I also wanted to put all of that to medium. Then okay. All right.
That is, look who's finally up.
I am up.
Henry, come and join us.
I will.
Good morning, Henry. You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
All the more cause for merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bajena told me what happened here yesterday.
Yep.
That's the third
You almost
time
died.
you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad.
Yep.
And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
Brutal
You haven't
cutthroats.
come across them? They're savages from the Hungarian lands. The core of Sigismund's army. Who knows what heathen gods they pray to? They hold nothing sacred. They pillage, rape, and murder. They razed my hometown of Skalitz to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What
Nothing.
could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
There was
You
2.
must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
You
See
bot.
now, you've finally learned it.
What?
Ah, it's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
Ah, but you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
Yep.
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for, but I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily, I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things, but I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right.
Zelizhov.
I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Oh, Bajena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
I need a
But I
bath.
do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion.
You're welcome.
It will help when you're in
Already
danger
stole one earlier from
or
you
don't
guys.
know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlena. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry
Says.
says, may God bless.
Give me a second. I need to make sure this is still working. The flipping YouTube went down again. Doesn't make any sense.